What up, it's Shankster94 and welcome back to Resident Evil Survivor 2, Code Veronica. In this video, we're gonna do the true final mission of Inferno in dungeon mode, which is to defeat 300 or more monsters in the laboratory. So this mission is gonna require me to visit all of the areas once again to ensure that I defeat like all the possible enemies. Now the thing is, enemies respawn when I re-enter rooms, so that will be the surefire way to get over 300 enemies, of course. Alright? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with this mission, because this one might take a while. Especially because this one doesn't require combo maintenance to complete the mission. So I'm not going to be speeding through it and moving room to room trying to keep my combo up or anything like that. I already got the S rank like twice in a row, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. So in this mission, I'm going to take my time getting the requirement, and this will be very similar to Mission 3, because Mission 3 is to defeat all the monsters in the area, while this one is to defeat over 300. The difference is, in Mission 3, there is a limited amount of enemies. In this one, though, I think the amount is unlimited, because enemies like to respawn, in certain areas anyway. Alright, so let's go ahead and get on with it. I will use Claire Redfield with her newly acquired rocket launcher and linear launcher with a great amount of ammo.
Let's go.
Alright, and the fact that the handgun is down to only 7 bullets, I'm actually going to make the assault rifle my secondary. And, let's see here. Do that, and rocket, and then finally linear alert. Oh, well, I forgot about the Magnum. Okay. Do the assault rifle, then the shotgun, then the bowgun, then the Magnum. We'll do it in order of power, basically. There we go, I'm satisfied with that. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I should try to defeat all of the enemies in the room before I leave it, in any circumstance. That way, when I return to it, an enemy might respawn. Wow, fucker. They do give me a ton of time to do this, which is probably a good thing. I'll circle back to that one room. I'm gonna go through here first, though. Ah, you bastard. Squish. Alright, so one thing a viewer brought up recently is the fact that in a lot of these videos I'm not speaking very much. It's because there's nothing to talk about once I go through it, like, a couple times, really. There's nothing new, and it's just about getting through. So, I mean, I apologize if these videos seem pretty dull since I'm not speaking very much, but honestly, there's just nothing to talk about. And one of my more active subscribers, Manu Castilla specifically, told me even if it's something very random, I should just throw something out there. It's just, I'm not very good at doing that, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ. One thing I guess I could talk about is the fact that, if you haven't noticed, like, in all 3 locations, from Mission 4 onward, the difficulty level increases. Like, sometimes the enemy count increases, or more powerful enemies can appear sometimes. But yeah, I've noticed that, and, and the thing is, from that mission onward, the missions are always about, like, getting through either as fast as possible or maintaining a combo, which also requires speed. So, the fact is, I never visit all of the rooms, like, after Mission 4. So we don't really know, like, what kind of enemies we would have to deal with in all of the rooms in the previous 2 locations, because I never, like, scour the entire area after Mission 4. This one's an exception, though, because the mission's this 7th extra mission is requiring me to do so, in a way. But the thing is, I know some of you probably think to make this a proper full play, I should show you guys, like, all of those other enemies that I've yet to see. The thing is, I'm not real concerned about that, and I don't regard that as a requirement for my full play. My definition of a full play is to play the game as much as possible and get a good kick, get a lot out of it. It doesn't necessarily mean complete the game 100% or show every little detail possible. So yeah, something like different enemies in certain areas and stuff like that does not concern me whatsoever, and I really hope it doesn't concern you guys either, because it's not something I plan on showing. a lot of weapons for that. Alright, we're a third of the way there. Loop is complete. What the hell? Looks like when I switch between these two weapons, I go a little faster. just keep coming out of that thing. That's like unlimited enemies for me right there. Whoa. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, well that's it. Alright, we're a little over halfway there. I thought that one was deactivated for some reason. Wow, dude, serious right now? Alright, 2/3. the hell? I found a glitch, I think, or something. Because I was shooting the linear launcher without the infrared. Without the night vision, I should say. it went over 300%. I guess not. Shit. Well, I can't spawn that one hunter. Alright, I need to defeat 25 more enemies before I can proceed, so maybe I'll keep looping back through this room. Okay. We got it. Let's go. Let's use some of these rocket launchers. That's that. I don't care. Alright. So am I gonna see the end sequence now? Yep, sure enough. Alright, I'm gonna make myself a snack while this is going. You guys can enjoy it. Alrighty. Rodrigo is now playable. Finally. Alright. That is the end of dungeon mode. So I actually returned to this menu. Wow. What a journey. And what a mode. 6 mission, or so a total of 19 missions. Unbelievable. But anyway, got all the way through it, fully completed it. So what's left to do in this game is to try out this versus roach mode that I unlocked after beating the very first mission in dungeon mode. Try that out, and then after that, it's pretty much going to be about my bonus video and epilogue featuring everything else that I still need to do, such as the rest of the secret reports, showing what happens when the timer runs out, like when battling Nemesis, and something new, more recent that was brought up to me is apparently when you gather up all of the jewels in arcade mode, that is what allows you to battle Nemesis as a final boss. I guess if you miss a jewel, then the Tyrant is actually the last boss you fight, and the ending is somewhat different. So I guess I'll have to check that out. But other than that, that's what's left to do in this game. So in the next video, I will try out this versus roach mode and find out if I'll have to split it into parts or if it'll be one big video. We'll see. But in the meantime, this is Shankster94, aka the Gamer Shankster. Rate, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Shankster_94 and to check out my Facebook page and to show a little support if you wanted to. Also check out my Patreon page. Alright, peace out.